So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Betancourt. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for Broncos score. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry for Royce Freeman. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The numbers for Freeman a week ago. The hat trick +1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And, partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200, wasn't a crazy, crazy game, but very good, solid. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Freeman. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week.
See, he can juke well, but he can't accelerate after the juke.
Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. C.J.
Like that trick play.
His 9th touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Freeman, he'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back to throw. Betancourt. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Royce Freeman with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Broncos...
We're going to break that record in this game today. Guaranteed.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Throwing on first down. Betancourt. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, it's Freeman. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Betancourt. He's got his tight end Fant. And down inside the 15 he goes. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterback.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Juwan Winfrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. They'll have a first down past the 40. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
That is going to be caught by Sharp for a Denver touchdown. Tajay Sharp as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Freeman.
Hold your block.
And they'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. It's a pickup of
Adams is like trying to hurt him.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 3rd and 2, Betancourt. He's going to air it out for Dorsey, and that's caught inside the 35.
I'll just do that to you all day. All day, baby. What a fucking joke.
With his second. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, it's Freeman. Breaks free again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Freeman again, a first down carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2nd and 4. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Toss play. This is Anderson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. C.J. Anderson. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game, as his guys continue to pour it on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Freeman. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Freeman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They run it again with Anderson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. They'll run for it. Anderson. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. On first down, it's Freeman.
Are you tired of the one run, my dude?
3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
I'll run the same play on your ass and do it.
Safety blitz, too fast to handle. Off play action. Betancourt.
Same play on Ross. Score. Sit down, please, and get the fuck out of my game.
Another touchdown. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Denver, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Drop me, email, wondering,
celebrate, I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands, no man, man, I'll deal with the hands, thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans, I do what I want, they do what they can, got it on smash, put on the gas, I will not,
I know I do, big boy.
dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. Man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, put on the gas. I will not crash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off food, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash.
Look at that stats comparison, bro. Trash. 22 touchdowns to 6.
Hey, everybody.
they out the gate?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Betancourt. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Yes, sir.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Dorsett,
98 yards.
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
And 98 yards.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first and 10, Betancourt. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Tajay Sharp, touchdown number 18 on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The numbers for Freeman a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Betancourt. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant with a lucky... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing on first down. Betancourt. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
What the fuck is my left guard wearing on his shoes?
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage.
Bro.
Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Please get out of my way.
So we'll look here at the key
You got
inactives,
me.
and we got this
Let
list
me make a
before the
move.
game down on the
Don't
field.
fuck that up, too.
They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in
Again,
and playing at a high
no
level.
blocking from
That's when you know you've drafted
You're sitting.
well.
You're done.
Scouted free agents well and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant with his 14th touchdown of the year. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, it's Freeman. Freeman a first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Freeman. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
It's a give to Freeman running right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So,
the coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. The throw complete to Dorsett, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's put...
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All day.
On first down, Betancourt. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out.
I think he might have been out.
Two thoughts come to mind. One, get some oxygen to fill up your lungs a little bit. And number two, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
After reviewing the play, the man on the field is reversed.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. 31 yards there and a first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Royce Freeman, the intended target, and it's second down. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take the
first down pass. Intended for Royce Freeman. Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Watch the boot. Watch
So the ref makes a call. No touchdown there. Wipe it off the board. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it, 3rd and 10.
Fuck it.
A final shot before break. Betancourt. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Room here to run. And all the way home for a Bronco score. He returns the kickoff and even 90 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, it's Freeman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
C.J. Anderson in the game. He gets it here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Betancourt. That one complete to Anderson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and over.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. C.J. Anderson. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. Space to maneuver at the 40. C.J. Anderson, the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. C.J. Anderson. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They start the drive with Anderson. Anderson a first down and more. C.J. Anderson. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. He'll have a first down past the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Our eyes and attention are on the fullback. big-time carry, big yardage. But how about the guys up front, the offensive line? A lot of people think they may have to block it differently for the fullback to get big yardage. They really don't. Because he's big, strong, and powerful, a lot of times he makes his own way. They may not have to block as hard.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Again, Anderson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to Sharp. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side. Shirley. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the checks. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a thing in my life.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on E!
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. The numbers for Freeman a week ago. 11 carries, 111 for yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really...
And all the way home for a Bronco score. Noah Fant with his 6th. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week, they're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. There's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Betancourt. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 33.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. Freeman a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Royce Freeman ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Off play action. Betancourt. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Denver. And even 40 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. He's going to let this go. Back of the end. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Betancourt. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Betancourt. He'll let this go. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Betancourt. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Betancourt. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Cortland Sutton, his 25th touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go. Henry. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
They're running it.
Off the play fake. Betancourt. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's caught at the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off-play action. Betancourt.
That's
wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown, baby.
Noah Fant, his second. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Betancourt. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Betancourt. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Off-play action. Betancourt. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will take it. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant, 34 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front.
And this is...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Freeman. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll keep it on the ground. Freeman. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. To throw on 2nd down. Betancourt. This is Fant on the short completion. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Anderson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the competition.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Freeman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. C.J. Anderson. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Freeman. Freeman a first down and more. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Anderson. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Denver.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Betancourt. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. shoes. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I